Quote of the week: adjustment making spiritually and physically. How is the question? I'd like to read the scripture. It's going to give us information on how to make adjustments spiritually and physically. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Physically and spiritually. That's the book of John 8, verse 32. Set you free. Give you insight. See, free. Give you insight on how to position yourself spiritually and physically. Example. I thought about physical. Truth of knowing how to take care of your body. Spiritually. Truth of how to take care of your spirit. And where you get that from? It's where I just read from the Bible. So the truth will set you free. Being connected to God's word. Question. Being connected to God's word. Should be a question behind that. How? That's positioning yourself to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ so you can be in a position to be set free. Set free, when I think about set free, giving you understanding on what directions to take based on the truth to keep you spiritually and physically together, emotionally, spiritually, operating in that love, that kindness, that peace. That's spiritually. That's the God in us. Once again, the question is, truth will set you free. And how is the question? Get connected to Jesus Christ.
Quote of the week, great quote of the week, you know what I'm saying? Like how to basically making adjustments physically and spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Like in order to do any of those things, it go back to what he said, like connecting to the source, you dig what I'm saying? And you can't make true adjustments like he said until you know the truth of what's really going on. You dig what I'm saying? Like how can you make real adjustments until you really know what's going on? And a lot of people, you might get caught up making adjustments spiritually and physically with the wrong information or to the wrong sources. So you making adjustments that you think are in your favor, but they really not in your favor. So, you know, to make the right adjustments and movements, you got to think of it like sports. People make plays, so you got to make adjustments to your defense. Now, if the truth is that you know this team has good three-point shooters, why are you not going to make any adjustments? Why are you not going to go to the source and go study they practices, go study what they did say last opponent, which is going to the source. You know what I'm saying? Going back to what he said, like going to the source who is God, Jesus Christ, and realizing like, hey, if I really want to make some changes in my life, I got to talk to God about that first. I got to get locked in on what's really going on with Jesus Christ first, instead of trying to just make my own adjustments and not have the real meaning or truth of what's really going on. You feel me? Like, how can you really adjust spiritually if you're not even connected to the right source? You dig what I'm saying? You'll never have no true adjustments. You feel what I'm saying? You can try to follow people's words or follow figures, trying to say, okay, well, if I listen to this coach right here, he going to teach me how to do this. Yeah, he can tell you a little bit how to make adjustments, but at the end of the day, he getting that information from the source at the end of the day. So if you're not connected to the source, what he's saying really can't help you make no real adjustments. It's just going to just be words. You feel me? Just a bunch of words. So you can't make any true adjustments till you connect to the source in your life. And I mean, you can go ahead and knock yourself out. See how it goes. But if you got the option for some extra help to make a better adjustment, why wouldn't you? So if you know God is help, why wouldn't you want that help? You know what I'm saying? Right from the source. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think about the quote of the day.
You know, I want to add this real brief. And see, when you get it from the source,
yeah,
his motive is that you be free, that you benefit from it.
Yeah.
When you get it from the media, don't get me wrong, I ain't bashing about it. You get it from the media, you get it from people. They may have a motive, and that could be control you. So they're gonna give you something that can position them opposed to you.
Yeah.
So that's why I see
Trying to get a pay. They trying to get you to pay them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, follow this, but pay this to get this type of information. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it might be a motive behind it. You never know people's true motive. So I just think.
I'm glad you mentioned pay too. I'm glad you mentioned pay. Because the truth we talk about is free.
It's free. Free 99, bro.
Free.
That's what I'm saying. You be trying to pay for the game. Not saying you can't. I've collected endless information from people when I needed things to better myself. But at the end of the day, I asked God and prayed for that direction. You feel me? Before I made any type of move. And then I make those adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll start opening. The adjustments you need to make will literally fall right in front of you. You dig what I'm saying? And then people can study. You can study this for years and still not get it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's on you to really do what you got to do to make the right adjustments physically and spiritually for yourself. What lengths you going to take to be better for yourself is the real question.
And one of the benefits of being spiritually free, that don't take you from being into tribulation or having issues and problems and dealing with people.
Mm-hmm.
It just better position you to deal with it.
Yeah.
So you still gonna be emotional. You still gonna feel uncomfortable.
You're a human being.
You still gonna cry. You still might be happy. But the deal is, it'll be a better transition in the process because you know the truth, and the truth puts it. Matter of fact, the truth is really power.
I'm telling you. But yeah, man, that's the quote of the week, man. Y'all can dig it. I know y'all can. You feel me?